Benny.
Yes, Jakey.
Yes. Woo. Good to see you, bruv.
Yes.
Good to see you. Back and well. How are you feeling?
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty rough start to the year, but
Yeah.
feeling heaps better.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gut
Back.
issue, was it? Or?
Yeah.
Shit.
I know. Pretty wild. Had no idea that was going on inside me, but yeah, I felt the first sort of bit of it last year actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, after eating a mate's wood fire pizza, but didn't realise what was going on. Because it's always been a bit tricky for me, like certain
stuff.
certain things I eat, and then I'm just like, whoa, just feel pain in that, and then but I realise it's from back when I was boxing, dehydrated and just pushing it real hard.
Just cooked your stomach.
Yeah.
Wow.
And just being exhausted, pushing through.
Shit.
Fucking dehydration.
Oh well, good you got a resolve on it though, eh?
Yeah. It's good.
Come back.
Yeah.
Come back. Yeah, it was good to see you in the water again the other day. I was like, oh, he's back. All right, bruv. Well, can't help but notice that beautiful stringed instrument tucked over in the corner there. Play us a little ditty if you could. I might just quickly crack myself one of these to enjoy this live show. All right. How good. Yee! So good, bruv. Wow. Mental.
That's just the beginning of the first little
how good. So
what
did you say? That's a song by
Couperin. He's a French composer. Me and my dad loves him, and my mum too, yeah.
Right. Unbelievable. How good. Oh, bro. All right. Well, I mean, start us off. Give us a bit of a rundown of like the early days of the Benny.
Well, where do you start? Like where do you start? Young kid.
Where'd you grow up in that?
In Seaforth, Balgowlah, sort of up the road from Manly.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
But I was my parents got my parents just arrived back. I think they arrived in Australia in 1975.
From where?
And they were living in France.
Oh yeah.
For sort of 5 years, because my dad moved from Chile to study in Paris.
Is he Chilean?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're half Chilean?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
How good.
Yeah. Chileno.
Yeah. Can you speak Spanish?
Sí.
A little bit?
Sí, puedo. Yeah.
How good.
Hablar. I can speak. Yeah. Like a bit, but not I'm not like fully fluent, and like listening to all my family over there talk.
Hectic.
It's like real fast and not that clear. So, but if someone speaks to me nice and slow, I can.
You can.
I can sort of figure out. Yeah.
How good.
Yeah.
Okay. So what? Yeah. Did you do so? Did you live in France at all? No.
Were you born France. Here? Yeah, I was born here.
You were born here in Sydney.
But my older brother was born in Paris, and then.
Oh no way.
And then they moved back here, yeah.
What? Crazy.
Yeah. And then, so I was first house I moved back in, I was born in Monavale Hospital, and then came back to a house at Curl. Yeah.
Right.
Just up from Manly, yeah.
And
2
just
beaches,
did
yeah.
your whole younger years there? Or?
Well, I was only there for 6 months,
Mm.
and then they moved, and then they found the house in Seaforth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Northern Beaches boy.
Yeah.
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 What was it like growing up there?
Epic, yeah.
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 Yeah, back
Yeah,
then it
it's
was
so
good.
good. Yeah. Not crowded like it is now.
No, I bet.
It was like everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah, I could feel that.
Everywhere's getting busy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And so
It was nice.
schooling up there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I went to Seaforth Public School.
Yeah.
Infant school, and then primary, and then went to Valley Boys.
Right.
Bagala Boys.
Great.
Yeah. The school was actually going to close down the year that I went in.
Mm-hmm.
But and because my brother had been there, and he was going to be year 10 when I was in year 7, but they weren't going to take any more kids on.
Right.
And then like a week out of the start of school, they opened it up again.
Really?
And then I was just like, yes, I can just walk down the street, and because we live like a minute walk from Valley Boys, so it was so
that's
good.
Perfect.
Yeah.
How good.
Yeah.
Did you finish high school and everything?
Yeah.
And then what did you do straight out of school?
Yeah. And then, yeah, straight out of school, I had a year off of like going to do study, because I was
What is it, gap year?
Yeah. Because but I knew what I wanted to do, because when I was about 15, my mate Dayan, you know Dayan,
Yeah.
he his dad was like into Chinese medicine and stuff,
Right.
and Chinese massage and qigong, and he started showing us some stuff, and how to warm up your body, and
right,
before you surf and that.
How good.
And I just thought, I really liked it.
Got into it.
Made me feel good, and then it wasn't that long after that I started. That's when I first started kickboxing.
Yeah.
Mate Durwood down the beach.
So of school?
No, this is when I was still at school.
So you got into kickboxing while you're in school?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And and my coach was Adam White. He was world champion. Well, and he just got home from Japan. He'd been living over there for years.
Training over there or something?
Yeah, and he won the world title over there, and then decided to come back to Australia and open up the gym.
Wow.
And then,
sick.
Yeah, so I'd never even heard of him before, but then first time I went in there, I was just like
blown away.
Yeah, I was just like frothing on it, and it was pretty classic. Yeah.
Wow, crazy.
And then but then one day, Adam kicked me in the leg, and it just buckled me that bad that and he didn't even hit me that hard, but it was just like
direct
the timing and the weight of it, like just dropped it in, and my leg just seized up, and it was like over a week, and felt like it was just getting worse, like to a point I couldn't really bend my leg. It just felt like it was all locked out straight,
just
muscular, and I was just like
or?
limping around. Yeah, well, I didn't know but what was going on, but I was just like, it's just like a hell, like someone's just corked the shit out of you, real bad.
Shit.
And then Dayan's dad, he got into me one day, and I just felt like what he was doing, like, and I just felt this real intense heat. Like, it was just like, wow, that's exactly it. And then he just like, it all just sort of let go. And then I got up and I could walk, and I was just like, oh, this is epic. And then, so I decided, I just went, wow, this is what I want to learn. And
that's what you got into?
And, so I got interested in Chinese medicine and then, and acupuncture and then, so that's what I did at uni after that.
Right. True.
Except and then after school, my coach was like, because I'd had a couple of fights and was frothing, and then my coach was like, I think, he goes, "What do you want to do this year?" And I go, he goes, because we should just train real hard and win the Australian title. And I was like, fuck, all right,
let's go,
let's do it.
Holy shit!
And then it was pretty epic. That's and end up happening. Yeah,
you did win it.
Yeah,
I thought
got the I
wasn't sure of the exact title, but I thought someone mentioned that you were Aussie champ kickboxer.
Yeah,
only a little fella,
and then
smoking him.
Classic, and then
so good.
Yeah, and then after that, I was kind of like, after that, Adam was transitioning into boxing.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I was looking at, that's when the Atlanta Olympics were on. And because there's no kickboxing in the Olympics, just boxing.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I was just thinking, fuck, that would be, because I never thought, like, we always grew up watching the Olympics and sort of frothed on it and that.
Yeah.
And then, so it was kind of just became a dream. Maybe I'll change to boxing and do it. And then, so then, had my first boxing fight in 97.
Right.
Yeah.
Smoked him?
Yeah, my first fight was in the state titles.
Right.
And then, and I knocked the guy out.
How good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty classic.
So what, you were boxing and studying Chinese medicine together at the same time?
Yep.
Oh, geez, that's all right.
Yeah,
knowing
that's
how to tune your body up.
That's when I started uni. Yeah,
wow,
97.
Great.
Yeah.
Far out. That's crazy.
Yeah. I know, and then the funny thing is, I was once I started boxing, and then I decided I was going to fight at that weight, because it was like closest to the weight I'd been fighting at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 51 kilos, pretty gnarly. Like, and then making that weight was like a bit of a stretch, but it was. Yeah, because I'd normally been fighting at about 52 and a half.
Yeah.
Like in the last.
Oh, so you had to lose weight?
So I had to lose a bit of weight.
Whoa.
And then.
Just the little fellas just smacking each other.
And then, I think that was the period that probably started my gut issues.
Oh, do you think were you fasting to lose weight? How are you?
Nah, not really fasting, but, restricted diet. But it was the dehydration.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But I think it was, because there was no real guidance, how to make weight. No one was really telling us. And then, especially at the Institute of Sport down in Canberra, they weren't really telling us, like the best way to lose weight. They were just like, you've got to be this weight. So, I mean, the easiest way to do it was just to get in the sauna and sweat it out.
Out. Wow.
And then instead of drinking afterwards, we're just dry.
Yeah. Just drying out.
Going to sleep thirsty and just being thirsty all day. But it was like,
wow, hectic.
Yeah, before fights, and because you got to weigh in. But I know
it'd be different now, wouldn't it?
I know. I would
different methods.
It would
just
be. I wouldn't be doing that now.
No, far out. That's hectic.
Yeah.
And you reckon that's what caused your gut, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Just dehydration and just flogging yourself.
Yeah, and then just pushing it beyond. Yeah. Exhaustion.
Yep.
Yeah, for too long. Shit, for years,
That's psycho, eh?
Yeah.
Far out.
But it's sort of body gets used to it. I remember I had some fights where I just felt really drained, where I know it was like
just fatigued during the fight.
Yeah. And then, but then I had really good fights too, and
yeah.
I know, funny.
So is kickboxing and boxing, like, was there cage fighting involved there?
No, this is sort of before before that.
Okay, so then you
Or maybe it was,
went on to that?
I
Or?
think like UFC and that sort of started. Yeah, that might have already just been like the very beginnings of it.
Of UFC?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So.
Like I remember seeing videos of Royce Gracie,
Mm-hmm.
and he was sort of like the first sort of well-known sort of Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy,
Right.
and he was, and you know, just getting hold of these big monsters and just hammering them, you know,
Just tying them up.
yeah,
Fuck.
just getting them.
Yeah. So then you started doing
And I was
jiu-jitsu, I
like,
guess?
not really. But yeah, my coach Adam, he like shoot boxing, which is sort of like it's like kickboxing but with takedowns.
Oh, yeah.
But like on the ground, I think it only lasted for 30 seconds or something,
Right.
and then you get back up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you
there were
weren't allowed to be
takedowns.
down for longer?
Yeah, but
Oh, right.
I didn't do that, but I just sort of trained in it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So yeah, just learnt like yeah, a few locks, good ways to choke and stuff like that.
Right. Sick. How
Yeah.
how long did you fight for? Like, how old were you when you stopped fighting, would you say?
Yeah. Yeah, I was training for like probably 15 years almost.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's a pretty long career, eh?
Yeah. And then yeah, and I wasn't really surfing much then either,
Okay.
because I was trying to I wanted to surf as well,
Yeah.
but then I like, yeah, like if I knew I had a fight and then I'd go for a surf, I would always do like some stupid injury because I hadn't been surfing much.
Oh, yeah.
Like just slip off your board weirdly, or
Tweak yourself a bit.
yeah, and then one time, yeah, my board just ended up getting me right in the groin,
Oh,
and
shit.
and something happened, but I was like, yeah, I think I just like, yeah, just like a bit of a micro tear, but it was so painful I couldn't yeah, I couldn't move around or fight.
Oh, crap.
And
So
I had to,
smoker.
yeah, had to pull out of a fight.
Really?
Yeah, and I was pretty devoted because I'd been training really hard
Oh,
and was
fuck.
feeling really good, but I was
So you're putting
So
most of
then,
your focus into that.
yeah,
Obviously.
and then yeah, my coach was like, "Nah, no more surfing," and I was just like, "Yep,
Fair enough.
can't do it." Yeah,
Fuck.
yeah,
Crazy.
but
Um.
yeah,
So I have got some questions written down. I was telling you before, I put out a little thing on my Instagram saying questions for Benny Serrano, because I've been seeing people around, everyone's like, asking this, and this. So I put it out. I put it out to the audience, and there's many
classic.
questions. All right, where do we start? So first one I wanted to talk about. So I was talking to, I think it must have been Whippy,
Yeah,
and he mentioned that you had this fight with this guy that was like in the Underbelly series, or some famous gangster or something like that.
oh yeah, yeah,
What's can you
yeah,
explain that?
kickboxing fight
Yeah.
down in Melbourne.
Yeah, what was going on there?
Yeah, this guy, yeah, well, I don't really know much about him, but yeah, my coach was telling me, he goes, yeah, he's like, I think he's, yeah, he just got out of jail or something.
Right.
He'd been training real hard in jail, and I was like, fuck, all right, who is this guy like? And I was like, and then all I remember was, yeah, my coach was saying, just told me, he goes, look, they're not bringing you down to Melbourne for you to win.
Mm.
They're bringing you down, you know, to smash her. Like,
Yeah.
this guy's been training hard, and he's like supposed to be a real good fighter.
Yeah. It's
So
looking
I
to
was like,
smoke
yeah,
you.
I know, and I think it's yeah, because I think, yeah, I already won the Australian title.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know how, but I think Adam must have told him that I'd only had a couple of fights or something, and or actually, yeah, because when they were announcing me in the ring, they said that I was a debutante, so I was like saying that I'd never had a fight.
Oh, really?
So so he goes, so yeah, Adam must have just said, yeah, he's never, it's his first fight. You know, he's a good boy, but it's his first fight.
Yeah.
So they're just thinking, you know, this guy's like,
this guy's easy.
Yeah.
He's a pick off.
And but I didn't know that he'd said that. But then, yeah, it was pretty funny when I got into the ring, because this guy, his name was Andrew Venuman.
Okay.
And then when he was trying to get away from the cops, Venuman sounds like Benjamin.
Yeah.
And then so everyone calls him Benji.
Right.
So that was his nickname, Benji.
Benji.
And then when so when I hopped into the ring, and he hopped in the ring, everyone's saying, "Go Benji, go!" And I thought they were talking about me.
And you're like, yes.
It's pretty funny. Just going, why are they all going for me? It's pretty funny. And then but yeah, it turns out, so afterwards I found out, remember that Underbelly series?
I don't know if I've watched that exact one.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
But anyway, that was a dude, and yeah, he Benji Andrew Venuman.
Right. Was he? Do you know what he was in jail for? I guess
I'm not sure, but like, yeah, I'm not sure exactly.
What was he? He was a bit of a gangster or something, wasn't he?
Yeah. And then after the fight that we had, he became a gnarly hitman.
Right.
Never had any more fights, just
started killing crew.
Yeah.
Just popping. Jeez.
Pretty gnarly, eh?
So he was a vicious
and
character.
And then he got killed. Yeah. Someone shot him.
Shit. Someone hit the hitman.
Mm-hmm.
How was that fight?
But
was it gnarly?
Yeah, it was really epic. I loved it. Yeah, it was one of my best kickboxing fights.
Really? So you won?
Yeah.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Yeah, it was really close. Like looking back at the tape, I'm like, fuck. I'm like lucky to get the win, down there.
Really?
Like, yeah, in his town,
Yeah.
But yeah, because I dropped him in the first round, and then he got me. He won the second round,
right?
And then I won the last round.
So it was pretty tight, huh?
Yeah. But it was like, yeah.
And what was the?
But it was a good fight, yeah.
Yeah.
And
yeah. What was the audience kind of doing when you won? Were they off you?
They were all. I think everyone, was stoked because it was a good fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone can appreciate that, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow. Crazy. Yeah. What would you say are some of your career highlights? Then is that one?
Yeah, that was probably one of my best kickboxing fights.
Yeah.
And then, couple of boxing fights.
Mm-hmm.
I had I think I had 96 boxing fights.
Really?
And 11 kickboxing fights.
Far out.
So I had 107 fights.
That's crazy, man. What's
Yeah.
What's your headspace as a fighter going in, especially in that situation, going in knowing you're going up against this guy that's got a crazy rep? How are you prepping yourself for that, or are you just going off instinct?
Yeah, you're always preparing for people, but yeah, and I trained super hard for that kickboxing fight, and then it was the first time I was going to fight without shin pads, because in New South Wales you have to wear shin pads, but in Victoria you don't.
Shit.
And then I remember my coach. I was just because we always always wanted to fight without shin pads, just to really
get right in there.
Yeah, feel your shins.
Yeah, exactly.
Get in there.
Yeah.
And so it was pretty good. Felt really good.
Sounds it. Alright. And what about your headspace? Like, what about your mental game before you're going in? Like, what are you doing for that?
just warming up and feeling good, and
Are you meditating and stuff? Like, kind of envisioning the fight before you go in, or?
Yeah. Well, my coach sometimes had me just get me sit down and put a towel over my head and then he'd say, just imagine yourself in in trouble or getting hurt, and then see how you get out of it, and then
fight your way out.
See how you get out of it,
Right.
And then
by in trouble you mean like envision yourself in a bit of strife in the ring?
Yeah, like if you get caught, and you're a bit out of it. And because it doesn't, really getting hit in the head, it doesn't hurt really. You're just on the ground.
Yeah.
And then you're like, fuck, what happened,
Yeah. What was
and then, you're not sore until the next day, really.
Yeah. And then you're like, like shock and adrenaline, eh?
Yeah. But, getting hit in the body hurts.
Really? In the moment it hurts?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you're just like getting hit in the liver.
Winded.
That became my favourite punch.
Really? Straight in the liver.
Punch, yeah.
Cop that, boom.
Liver, yeah.
Oh, holy shit.
Hectic. Yeah. So it's kind of like that thing, yeah. You're nervous, or all the nerves, and because it's it's almost since the moment you accept a fight and then you start training for it, you're holding that sort of tension the whole time,
Yeah.
And then it slowly builds and builds and builds and builds, right to the moment, the bell rings,
Crazy. And what are you feeling when that goes ding ding? Are you just like animalistic, or like what do you focus?
You just focus, but I know. I always remember it's like it's it's like a different. Yeah, it's a different feeling. It's an amazing feeling. Yeah,
like adrenaline, is it, or like what's the?
Yeah, well, of course, adrenaline's just like a byproduct of what you're doing, So I know it's what I think. It's just like surfing, like people like you're not chasing adrenaline. Adrenaline's just a byproduct of what you do,
of the excitement and the, I guess,
and
focus,
the thrill of it,
Yeah. Wow.
Exactly. For because it's like you're in that moment where you just completely, you're out of your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. And all the training kicks in, so it's like
out of body experience, kind of. Or,
yeah.
Wow, yeah.
That's what I reckon. It's kind of, but and you just finding that real clarity. Like when you're in the pit.
Yeah, just in the moment, fully focused, honing in.
Yeah, and you're just like that's your inner.
Yeah, just get there.
Yeah.
What about did you get your ass kicked pretty bad a couple of times, or a couple of good knockouts or injuries or anything?
Yeah. More training actually than actually fighting.
Right.
But I didn't really get that injured fighting.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I got dropped a few times.
Yeah.
And stopped a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
But that was, I was thrown into the deep end, like with boxing, like just international opponents, like good guys that have had hundreds of fights. And
yeah, that's crazy, eh?
Yeah. But it's pretty epic.
Shit. Oh, far out. So that's what I wanted to go back to. Did you ever end up going to the Olympics?
No.
No.
I know. I wanted to. Yeah. I made it to the Oceanas, which was the final elimination for. But so eliminate. The eliminations. And then you take one person from Oceania.
And Oceania's where?
And then that's like Australia, New Zealand.
Okay. One.
Yeah, Tahiti, Tonga.
Oh gosh.
Samoa, all the region.
Mhm.
Yeah, Oceania. So, but yeah, the mostly it's Australia, New Zealand. From that that mostly get through.
Right.
And then so there's two Australian fighters make it to Oceania.
Mm-hmm.
And then I made the final of Oceania with the other Aussie and lost.
Really?
Yeah.
So you were that close?
Yeah, I'm pretty close, yeah.
Dang. Oh well, Aussie champs, good enough, bruv. Take that.
Yeah. Yeah, and then I know I got silver medal in the Australian titles first few times, and then I finally won an Aussie title.
Right.
2001.
Wow.
And then but I had a few really good trips and yeah.
Did you travel a lot for your fights, like around around the world?
Yeah, I had I fought in the King's Cup, which was one of the biggest tournaments. In Thailand.
In Thailand?
Yeah.
Oh, they're all gnarly kickboxers, aren't they?
Yeah, but that was a boxing tournament.
Oh, true, right.
Yeah.
Hectic.
And that was epic.
How'd you go in that?
I made it just before the semi-finals.
Yeah.
Because it was like a round robin thing.
Yeah.
And then, but it was funny, I beat the world champion, but by a walkover because he was sick or something. He didn't turn up.
Oh, really? Hey, that's a claim, though.
Pretty funny.
Mm.
But yeah, because he was gonna be my first fight, and then something happened. He couldn't fight, and I was just like, oh, damn! I was actually really excited.
Real keen to
wanted to
try it out with the big dog.
See what he was like, and then see what it would be like, and then I think he might have been Russian actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But then the guy from the Ukraine, he was a beast.
Really big fella.
Yeah, and he stopped me. He was a nugget, like
just took you down, did he?
Yeah.
Flogged you.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, he just came out really strong and just like hit me to the body.
Mm.
And then sort of caught me by surprise and sort of stood me up, and then just caught me
under the chin.
Yeah, just with a jab, and then it was like sort of threw my head back, and then he came with the right hand and just like, and I was stunned, but he didn't drop me. And then the ref, the ref put the 8 count on, gave me 8 seconds to 8 count to
straighten yourself out.
Yeah, to recover, and then if you get more than 2 8 counts, then they stop the fight, and then you can't fight again.
Oh, right.
So then, my corner, because after that first 8 count, then he just sort of rushed back in and just like nailed me again, and then my corner just threw the towel in.
Oh, right.
And I was like hell spewing, but it was good because then I could keep fighting.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, I think that guy would have got the better of me. He's already.
Oh,
but he was a really good fighter.
Pop you good, eh?
He ended up becoming world champ.
Wow.
In the Pro Division 2.
Right.
Division 2, yeah.
So that hectic.
Yeah.
Tough Ukrainian.
Yeah. He's a tough dude. And then but it was good. And then I got to I fought another Romanian guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I had beaten him, I would have gotten into the semis, but
yeah,
I know it was so close. It was like
down to the judges.
Yeah, I was like super close, but it was like open scoring, so you could see what the score was.
All right.
And then because even though he was 51 kilo division, this guy was like so much taller than me.
Really?
It's crazy. And then and he kept sort of like holding me because I was coming in he was sort of like trying to spoil me, and then
right.
And then the ref took 2 points off me, because he said I wasn't keeping my head up, but the guy kept sort of like
Pushing
dropping
you
on
down.
me.
Yeah, right.
And then so it was kind of
bit of a weird one.
Yeah, but I was like, oh, whatever. What can you do?
Yeah, you can't argue through it, eh?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was Thailand. Did you do some
Yeah.
other cool places,
And then
similar things, or?
yeah, well, like had fought in New Zealand a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, against the New Zealand champ. That was probably one of my best fights, actually.
So you beat him.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Fought in Tahiti.
Right.
For Oceanias once. New Zealand. Where else did we go? God, mental blanks.
Yeah.
But we did a really good trip with Costa Zoo
Oh yeah.
to Russia. Yeah.
Hectic.
You took the team over and it was amazing.
Wow, that was
yeah.
Crazy experiences, huh?
Yeah. And we fought in Fiji.
Yeah.
I know, all the places you want to go surfing.
I know. Yeah, how crazy, yeah.
I know, classic, eh?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to. So there's a question. I know the question, but I want to give a bit of reference to who asked, because there was a lot. Okay, so I've been requested to ask you about the fight you had in the French prison.
Over in France?
Yeah. But Adrian Hellman, Whippy, Dino Pitt, Birch, Russ, and there was Tim Taplin, and there was more. Like, I think
about this fight,
10 people have said,
that fight.
"Getting to tell you about that," and I'm like, all right, this is so. Yeah, can you?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yeah,
I know. Well, yeah, it was in 2003.
Yeah,
and that year in the state titles, I was fighting a guy in the finals that I'd beaten him before, and I'd beaten him a couple of times the year before.
Yeah.
But this year he sort of came back with a vengeance. Really wanted to win that state title, and then because you got to win the state title to then go to the Aussie titles and then go on all the trips and stuff.
Right.
And I was in the final of the state titles, and he started out really well, and he was ahead probably a couple of points.
Yeah.
And then in the third round, I just went, yeah, I gotta take him out now.
Yeah.
And then and I kind of followed through with this left hook, and I think I hit him, but I might have glanced him with my elbow a bit too. I'm not sure, but
Yeah.
But like the rule is, like, if you get stopped because then the ref stopped it because of the cut.
Right.
But they didn't say it was the elbow because I hit him with the hook.
A pretty good hook,
and then they stopped the fight, and they gave it to him because he was ahead on points.
Yeah.
From the round before.
All right.
And then so I was pretty off it, but then and then my mate Sepp, he'd been living over in Germany.
Right.
Yeah. And he goes, man, I'm gonna go fly down to France and go surfing down in Hossegor and that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna come with you. And then so I just packed up my acupuncture business and stuff and just got out of there and flew over to Germany, met him in Germany, and then we went down to France a few weeks later.
Yeah.
And then we had having a hell time, and then it was like a couple of weeks before Diane and all the other boys were turning up for all the QS events and stuff over there.
Right. Yeah.
And then so then when Diane arrived and that, we're hanging down in Biarritz.
Yeah.
And you've been there?
I've been, yeah.
Yeah. You know that rock that's just out in the like out in the water?
And it's got the castle on it?
Yeah.
Or the castle's right near?
No, it's just like, it's sort of like this rock that you can like swim
Oh,
out
yeah,
to.
yeah.
You know that one you just swim out to and you can climb up and jump off it? But we didn't realise, because we'd done it once or twice before.
Yeah.
Just jumping off and
playing about. Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah, one of the first times we did it, I just thought, oh, I'm just gonna oh yeah, I'll actually leave that for later. But
No, I'll go on. I'm gonna guess what you're about to say. You stripped down in the nude and did
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I know it.
And then it's so funny. Just
So
went
good.
nude at the top of the thing and just like and then for some stupid reason I chucked my and that wasn't even wearing boardies. Just like we found these like funny red sluggos or yellow sluggos or something. And for some reason I just chucked him into the water.
Wow.
And then yeah, it's pretty funny. And then Diane got him and he's just like chucked him up onto the rock, and then they got hooked.
Up
Like
high.
it got like trapped on like halfway up the rock on like a little little jag off. And then I jumped in, and then I was trying to climb up the rock and get him. And it was so funny. And I couldn't get there. Couldn't get him.
Wow.
And then so I just swam back nude, and then
What, you got in trouble?
No, I didn't. Not this day, no.
Oh, okay.
But it was like we just got back to the beach, crowded as just like full busy day, you
Just
know,
pumping,
like,
yeah.
so funny. And then everyone's looking at, like, all the boys are just watching me, just going,
Look at this lunatic.
And I just thought, fuck it, we're in France.
Yeah.
So I just got out and just walked up.
Rolled up the beach.
No one cares, eh? It's like so funny.
It's full of
and everyone was like looking at me and just like laughing.
Loving it.
Yeah.
So
and then I had to walk through this whole like arcade of like shops and people and stuff to get back to our joint up the hill.
No way.
And I was just walking along. It was so funny.
So wait.
I felt like I was in a dream.
And you didn't get in trouble for
like,
that?
No.
Is this...
Nah, and then the next time we went,
Yeah.
they didn't care. Yeah, no one cares about that. Like, it's so funny.
The French are pretty open with that, aren't they?
They don't care. They just laugh.
So good.
You know? It was so funny.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, but the next time we went up there, yeah, because we didn't realise that it's illegal to go up there and jump off because it's a bird sanctuary.
Oh, right.
So we had no idea.
Wow.
And we're just having a hell time again. And then all of a sudden, all these lifeguards come out and they say, no more.
No.
Forbidden. And we're going, oh, what? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then, we didn't even really see any birds up there, but
Right.
I don't know, maybe we scared them all off. I don't know. but yeah, but I jumped off and then we just thought, fuck it, let's just do one more.
Yeah.
And then we're climbing. Yeah, so like I just sort of did the last jump, snuck back up there, and then there was this girl. She was fuming, and she just got off her thing and like tried to chase us up. And Diane was just like one step behind me. He was like, and he got caught by her.
Oh,
like halfway back up the rock.
Right.
And then, so from the beach, him going like this, like pulling his arm away.
Trying to get off
like because she like grabbed him.
Yeah.
And then he just went, like pulled his arm away.
To get away
They
from her.
thought that he punched her.
Oh.
That's what, yeah. So they thought, but I didn't realize this, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't, because I saw him just pull his arm away.
You saw it, so you didn't think, oh, that's nothing.
He hasn't like done anything to her.
Yeah.
But we get back to the beach and, because I just thought we were in trouble for
climbing the rock.
Just for jumping off, you know? And then, and so like we get to the beach and it's another huge, massive busy day, like, and I was just, this is sick. We should just be able to like
skulk off.
Yeah, just be able to like, you know, just merge in all the crowd in the water and that.
Yeah.
But they had us covered, like, and I was just going, what the hell? Like, this is a bit excessive, like.
Yeah.
And there's like all these cops on the beach, just like pointing, like
watching you.
Yeah, just what? And then so I was like, oh, okay, well, they got us. just cruise up the beach, and then
What, they took you to the cell?
yeah, and yeah, because yeah, in France they got these police municipal.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And they have a little station on the beach.
Oh,
You know, that it's like actually on the sand.
wow, crazy. So it's straight in the hole.
Yeah.
Wow.
So like walking up the beach, just in a pair of boardies, and they just like boom, nailed us.
Yeah.
And I'm just like walking us up into the thing, and the guys just going, and I was just going, what the hell?
Yeah.
And the guy's going, what, you think this is funny? And I go, yeah, we're just having fun. Like,
Yeah. Get over it.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was forbidden.
Yeah.
And then he's going, oh, you think fun? What about the girl? And I go, what are you talking about?
What
and he
girl?
goes, your friend, he hit the girl. And I go, no, mate, no one hit anyone. And
Yeah.
and then he goes, what? And then he goes, you think you're tough? And then I sure remember it was so funny. This like little crazy, he was about my size, but like bit little tank, like little chunky guy.
Yeah.
And he was fuming at me, like he's going, you think this is funny? And I was going, yeah, I think it is. And he goes, you think you're tough? And I go, nah, I know I'm tough.
Wow.
And then he goes, yeah, you want to fight? You want to boxing? You want to do some boxing?
Yeah.
I was just going, is this guy serious? Like,
this is a trap.
I was just going, yeah, righto. I go, yeah, no worries. And he goes, gloves or no gloves? And I go, up to you. And he goes, no gloves. And I go, yep, bad for you. Good. I go, good for me, bad for you.
Yeah.
And then and then he didn't say anything else. And then I was like, fuck, all right, we're gonna go in this. I thought we were gonna go. We go into this little office on the beach.
Yeah.
And I thought, fuck, well, here we go. We're on.
Like in the office.
Yeah, I thought I was just gonna fight this dude like right now. And then but then he must have just shit himself, and he just went out and got this, and we'd seen him before. He was like a we saw him before that morning. He was like big, like he was probably tall, real fit, muscular, like
tough guy.
Yeah, this black French guy.
Oh wow.
And
tough,
and,
just tough as.
Yeah, he ended up being the French champion kickboxer or something.
They're all chank, or the dark skinned French guys are so muscular, eh?
Yeah,
Notice that.
Yeah, he was a weapon, but it was, and then this guy came back down with him and 2 sets of gloves. So, and then I'm looking at this, and he goes, yeah, you're going to fight him. And I was just like, oh, fuck, all right.
Oh, shit.
But I was just already in the mood, like, just thinking, well, this is happening. Because he goes, you guys are deported. We're going to deport you and stuff.
Get in the boot.
And then all of this is going on, and he's brought this guy down. I was just like, all right. And then I just said, oh, I thought you said no gloves. And then Diane, I remember Diane was like, I didn't realize Diane was shitting himself, but he's like, Benny, put the gloves on.
Put the gloves on, you idiot. Put the gloves on. Wow.
But yeah, and then all of a sudden I'm just like fighting this guy, and I remember my feet were like slippery because I was wet, and it was like this like a lino floor.
Yeah.
And I was just like slipping around, like, so I couldn't really
get in there,
get good traction.
Yeah.
And then he was hitting me back. He was like hitting me back, and Diane reckons I could see, I was just watching everything, and he never hurt me.
Yeah.
And then, I got right back to the edge of the wall, so I couldn't go back any further. And then he could see that, and he loaded up the punch, and I still remember that punch. He just loaded it up like this, so I could see it instead of just dropping it in.
Yeah.
And then, so I saw it coming, and I just slipped to the side. I just slipped on the outside and just went boom, and just hit him, and he was coming forward at the same time, and it was just
double force.
just a perfect timing, and just knocked him out.
No.
And he just fell
to the ground.
He was like lights out, and he was just fell on top of me, and I just and then the door. And then he landed on the door and fell down like the stairs.
No way.
Or like just like fell like
Onto the stairs.
onto like the first step.
Wow. And then
and then
yeah.
And then
What's going on after that?
And then I was still like, oh, what happened? Like I didn't realize that he was that knocked out, like.
Right.
But he was so out of it.
Out like a light.
And then that guy, the original guy who was fuming so bad, he was jumping up in the air, frothing, and just was like so stoked.
Could not believe it.
Yeah, and he was just that stoked, and he was like, he was just like best mate, like.
Loved you.
He was just like best mate at us all.
What?
It was that funny, and
just like that. Skipped the switch. Just was like, this guy's the man.
Ripped up the fines. No more deportation. One of our other mates, he had to go to the hotel. And get our passports.
Well.
And then when he got back, it all just happened, and he's going, "What the hell's going on?" And the guy's like hugging me and like frothing.
What? That's crazy. You'd almost think it'd be the opposite, wouldn't you?
I know. Crazy, eh?
Fuck. What? And then yeah, what? Like,
yeah.
It's
pretty funny.
So you're off the hook at this point. You're done.
Yeah, done.
They just let you walk out.
They just let us go.
Thanks for cracking our friends here.
Yeah. So wild,
the
eh?
hell?
And then it was pretty funny after that. And then I was like, I was like, yeah, let's do some training. And then they're both like, oh yeah. And the guy that I knocked out, he'd come too, but he was like in La La Land.
Yeah. Holy crap, that is crazy. It's crazy. They were just like, wow, that's impressive. Yeah. Don't worry about the trouble, mate. Good job.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Crazy, eh?
Holy shit, that is insane.
And then I think by that time as well, he would have got word from the girl that she didn't get hit.
Oh, okay.
As well.
So he was like, oh.
Yeah, so he's like, oh shit, these guys are fighting for nothing or something.
Yeah, fully. He's probably just like, oh, off you go, boys. This guy's gonna punch the shit out of us. We don't let him go.
Yeah.
That's insane, man. I can't believe that.
Pretty funny.
It's crazy. I haven't heard that story. I've heard everyone talk about it, and they're like, we're not going to tell you. You got to ask him yourself. And I'm like, oh, all right. Worth the wait. Holy crap.
Classic.
So there was another fighting story that someone requested. There's been a few here. Let me find this one. Okay. So I think this was from Pity, I believe, or it might have. Yeah, it was. I think it was Dino Pitt, and he told me to ask when you went to Andy Irons' house and had a Barney with Chris Ward or something. What was that one?
Oh, no way. Yes. Holy shit. That was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a cack. Yeah, I was down there doing treatments with
Down where?
Yeah, down at Bell's.
Okay, right.
Yeah. Doing treatments with Phil Macker and Trent Munro and a few crew.
Just massaging, getting them tuned up and stuff.
And Kelly as well, yeah.
Yeah.
And then one night Trent was like, yeah, come out with us tonight, some party somewhere.
Yeah.
And it was pretty funny. We had a few beers and stuff, and not like I wasn't that drunk that night, which was pretty good.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, there was a few real
maggot
characters. Yeah, because I had to do treatments the next day, so I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Can't get too pissed, but I just had a few. I think like 2 or 3 or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a bit tipsy.
Yeah.
But then we were gonna get this lift off some guy, and some American guy in a car, and Trent goes, yeah, just jump in. And I was like, oh, yeah, you sure? Like, who's this? I didn't even know who this guy was.
Yeah.
And then I just reached over to the front seat and I said, oh, thanks, mate,
for the ride.
giving us a lift.
Yeah.
And then he just swung around and like tried to punch me in the head.
What?
And I just went, whoa, and just sort of like glanced me.
Yeah.
And then I just like opened up the door and got out.
Yeah.
And then he's just sitting in the driver's seat with his arm out the window, like, and I look at him and I just go, what the hell was that? And he goes, no one fucking touches me, man. And I just went, what? I go, I was just saying thanks for the lift. And he goes, no one fucking touches me. And I just went, yeah, right, okay. And I just went, bang, and just cracked him in the mouth. Not that hard. But like, and then I swear to God, he just turned to water. He just went, oh, my teeth. And I was just going, what? What is he? Like, and then
Wow.
I go, here, give us a look, show us your tooth.
Yeah.
He gets out of the car and he's this big tall dude. And I go, oh, you're all right.
Yeah.
And like I might have been a little bit wobbly, it was like bleeding or something. And then he just like looked down at me and he just like saw how small I am, and then he started getting aggro again.
Yeah.
He was like, and then I just went bang and just hit him in the liver and dropped him, and he just went, and then he just like buckled away.
So who was it?
And then I don't even know who the dude was.
Okay.
But Trent Munro was watching it, and there was like, well, fuck, that's our lift gone.
Yeah.
Because Trent goes, yeah, we're going to go back to Andy's place.
Okay.
And like, just hang out. And then, Bruce and Chris Ward were at that same house.
Yeah.
And then by the time we got to the house, we got another lift off someone.
Yeah.
And, Andy answered the door, and he was like, ready to go to bed.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he was just, he wasn't having a big one.
It's just like, oh, I'm out, mate. Yeah.
And then, so he just sort of chatted for a bit, and then he's like, oh, yeah, I think the boys out there, they're getting a bit loose, like, and we walked in there, and Trent's mate, this guy, is classic legend.
Yeah.
This dude, big dude, you know, like
big unit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's got this, big gut, you know, and his name's Butch. He's
wow.
I remember he's a fucking legend guy.
Yeah, good.
And we just walk into the room, and Chris Ward is like, the room, there's these stairs, and it's like another sort of level up there.
Okay.
And he just ran down the stairs, never met Butch in his life.
Yeah.
And just ran down the stairs with all that speed and weight, and just went crack.
And
just punch him in the guts.
Oh, what?
Punch him straight in his guts.
Fucking hell.
And then I was like, whoa, what the hell's going on? And then and Butch just sort of hacked it, just went, whoa, what did you? And then he just went bang and did it again.
Wow.
And then I was just going, hang on, like,
go easy.
And then
yeah.
I didn't even say it. I was just watching. And then Trent just goes, oh, lucky you didn't try and do that to Benny. And then, because he's just seen what happened at the in the car park.
He's just looked at you like, yeah,
and,
right.
And I was just going, oh, don't get mean to it. But I was like, but if he tried to hit Butch again, I would have cracked him. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. But then he just go, and then he just looked at me, and all his attention's on me, and he's just going, oh yeah, I'll nail this little bastard.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's pretty funny, but I just watched him walk out, like, come towards me, and I didn't move at all, and I was just staring, I was just looking straight into him, and it's kind of stopped him, like, I was just looking at him like, yeah, you come at me, I'm going to fucking hammer you.
I'm going to smack you.
Yeah, I was just looking straight at him.
And you never did have it?
And then, but then he started trying to show me some move, like he's going, yeah, so man,
he was
look
maggot.
At this. Yeah, he was like.
Hammered.
Yeah, frying. And just like frothing, you know, like just. Yeah, just peeking, you know.
Just peeking, yeah.
And then he started trying to show me this movie, and then like what he's gonna do to me or something.
Mm-hmm.
And I go, mate, have a go. Try and do it. Try and land that on me.
Good luck.
And then, and I just kept like sort of playing with him a bit, and then all of a sudden, he just started getting loose and started like fully trying to crack me, like.
Mm.
And then
I got serious.
Yeah. So then I just went, and just like dropped a couple of punches, but just on his chin.
Just
like,
comboed him.
I didn't hit him hard, like just touched him.
Yeah.
Just so and then it's like sort of straightened him up. And he just went, whoa. And I remember looking at Bruce, and Bruce was like just going like, fuck.
Oh,
and
this
then,
guy can Barney.
and then, so stupid, he tried to leg kick me.
Mm.
And then I remember I could just see it coming so easy, and then I just dropped my weight into it and then pushed him back, and then followed him up and just hit him with a big leg kick, hit him with a solid leg kick, and he just buckled on the ground. And then he's on the ground, and he's just run towards me and try to take me down.
Yeah.
And he just left his head open. I just went boom and just like guillotined him, and then just sat down and just held him in a choke, and he was like tapping for ages. But like I wasn't really hurting him.
Yeah.
And then I just cranked him a bit, and then he was tapping, and then he sort of stopped. Just as he was like sort of stopped tapping, then I just let him go. And he came up, and his head was like a beetroot. And then he was like,
oh my gosh.
And then he just like, and then he was like sedated, like
What?
he was just fully.
Just no blood.
He
No blood in his brain.
He fully chilled out after that.
Wow.
Which was good. And then he just.
So you just punched up all the tough guys in like one night.
Oh, it was hectic.
All the maggot tough dudes. You're just like, right, that's it. I'm going to regulate.
Oh, so
That's
funny.
insane.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a couple of good ones, Benny. Yes.
It's classic.
Oh, man. All right. Well, just quickly, before we move on, I'll just make sure there's no more fighting questions.
Oh, God.
I don't think so. No, all right. Well, sweet. So Benny, like we've talked a little bit about your medicine, Chinese medicine, massage and stuff. You've played the violin. You're clearly a very talented fellow. When you were younger, so like, I guess, like, tell us how music came into the picture. Like,
we all me and my two brothers, we started when we were 3 years old.
Yep.
Yeah. So, and we've still got the original little violin that we all started on.
Really?
So about that big, I think. Small.
So you all play the violin?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did your parents?
And nah, but they just loved the music, and when they were in France, one of their friends' kid was starting when he was like 2.5 or something. And
Crazy.
they just got it in their mind. They're like, yeah, that's what they wanted for us to do. So
wow.
Yeah, we all just grew up playing, and
yeah. So you played forever.
Yeah. So it was. Yeah, but I suppose it was from that age. It's like it's not really something that you choose. It's just something that. But but there was a photo. When I was like 2, because my older brother was already playing, so I was already kind of interested in it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had it in my hands, just trying to pluck with it and stuff.
So good.
Yeah.
Wow. And did you play in bands and stuff, or?
Yeah, played with a few different crew here and there, and couple of mates. Yeah. One of my mates, Marshall O'Kell.
Okay.
Yeah, and he wrote a song about me.
Oh yeah, you were saying that in the surf the other day. How good.
It's pretty classic. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it go something along the lines of
Well, you can play it if you want.
Benny in France punching out the tough guys? I know.
It's called Peaceful Rider.
Wow.
Classic.
Oh, the opposite to punching out tough guys.
Yeah. So funny. Yeah.
So like, did you play in like any like string bands or orchestras or things like that?
Played in the growing up we had our teacher had an orchestra.
All right. See.
So we played
in that.
all of his students orchestra, and then played with the Sydney Youth Orchestra as well.
Wow.
For a couple of years.
How good.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It
was pretty nice. But it was sort of at that time where just frothing on surfing and just wanted to surf.
Yeah, you had a few things going at once there, didn't you?
Yeah.
Busy man, fucking hell.
I know. So yeah, having a go to orchestra was kind of, I don't know.
The chore.
Yeah, in a way,
Yeah.
But I suppose once you were in it, and it was just it was good. Glad I did it. Yeah.
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 Unreal.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. I reckon. Yeah, maybe later in life it would be good to, when I stop chasing waves,
get more into it.
Be good to, might but I'll probably never stop chasing waves.
Yeah, fully. Do you reckon that'll be something you'll do as an old man, just sit at home, play your violin?
Yeah, just maybe
good.
join an orchestra then.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Fun, yeah.
How good.
Yeah. I know, it's funny, you see, heaps of orchestras, you see a lot of older crew.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good.
Whippy, I was chatting with him the other day. He mentioned that you like played in an airport somewhere and like stopped the whole airport. Everyone was just like gobsmacked. What is that?
Oh yeah. I can't remember. Maybe that was on the way.
He said Fiji.
Oh, was it the way to Fiji?
I think so.
Yeah. Sick.
He said Fiji.
Yeah.
I can double check.
Yeah, I remember it now. Yeah.
You do? Fiji? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, epic. Yeah.
So
that was cool.
What happened?
Yeah, I think there was just like a bit of a delay in the thing. So, and everyone's just sort of hanging there, like, just like in a rush and stuff. So I sort of just pulled out my violin and played, and it was really cool, eh? Well, especially all the local, all the Fijians love it, yeah. I know, I love it. It's so cool when they all start singing, eh?
Yeah. Were they singing along?
Fijians, nah.
Oh, okay. That's beautiful.
But yeah.
It's powerful, isn't
it? Later, when we were there, played with a couple of them singing and stuff.
Sick.
It was so fun, yeah.
How good.
Yeah, it's epic.
And like in the airport, what were you just sitting down, or did you just stand up in the middle and just play? Here you go, everybody.
Just stood up and
did ya?
Played, yeah.
And what did people gather and like what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
just really drew a crowd. Everyone was just gobsmacked.
Yeah.
How good. That would have been pretty special for him, eh?
Yeah, it's so fun, yeah.
Unbelievable.
I know, it's really cool playing for people.
Yeah.
Like, just spontaneously.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I've played, when I was rehabbing from my first major knee injury.
Mm-hmm.
Had a knee reconstruction, but then, I started taking my violin into the hospital when I was doing the rehab and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And like each time I did it, it was just so cool. Like, some people, I remember there was one guy, I think he was so off it. Like, he saw me pulling out my violin and he's just going, "What are you doing, mate? What's this? And and then I started playing, and then afterwards he was like almost crying and like and so stoked, like hugging me and saying thanks for
Yeah, it's a moving sound, the violin.
It's so cool, eh? And then
it's one of my favourites.
Yeah, everyone, because I suppose in the hospital it's always people anxious and uncertain and
stressed.
Yeah. And so pretty cool later.
That would bring release for a lot of people, huh?
Change of vibe.
For sure.
Mm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's unreal.
And I saw it, So I mean, yeah.
Wow.
So it's really cool. I love playing for people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good, man. Wow. So, what about what's what are you thinking when you strip down nude and play the violin? I've seen that before. That's where you did
So
the
funny,
kilos
eh?
once or something, did you?
Did I? Far out. I can't even remember.
I can't remember where it was. I've seen it. I'm just trying to think of where it would have been.
We so funny.
Fuck, that must be freeing.
I know. How good is it?
So
Like,
good, man.
yeah, you just feel so like it's the best warm up before you go surfing.
Get nude, play the violin. Get the blood pumping, a bit of screeching in
It
your
was so
ears, feel the
funny.
wind.
We arrived in at Super Suck in Sumbawa.
In Indonesia,
Yeah.
yeah.
And man, yeah, we knew the swell was coming, and then just went up on the headland and got nude, played
the swell in.
And then it was just pumping. We scored so good the next day.
It's like the indigenous rain dance,
yeah.
whatever. Oh, that's so good.
Classic.
Oh. All right. So another question from the crowd. This was again asked by two people. People all wanted to know the same things. They asked, and I think they were dead set genuine. Have you ever played the violin while surfing, or especially in the tube, was specifically? But have you ever played while surfing?
Nah.
Okay.
There's this guy in Portugal who does it at Nazaré. Have you seen that guy?
No.
Yeah. Nino, you think his name is? Yeah.
Right. So
but he doesn't. I think he. Yeah. Not sure. It wouldn't be his his real violin. It'd be like a
just a dinky like old one you can just slap around.
Yeah, that you're not really. Yeah.
Wow, you should
that he wouldn't worry about destroying.
You should get onto that. That's a request.
I know. I was looking at him doing it, just going, man. I was like, man, I'm just trying to focus on surfing.
Riding the wave.
Yeah. Like
doing both pretty
trying to ride the wave. Oh,
you've got to do it.
You're funny though.
You have to.
Yeah.
So Bretto,
just get a violin in the pit.
Bretto, sorry, Bretto, I don't remember your last name, mate.
Birch.
Nah. Oh, you'd know Bretto. It's hard to explain. He's a fella from town, local lad, surfs. But I just can't remember his last name. I just know him as Bretto.
Yeah.
And then Jason Norris. You know Jason Norris?
Yeah.
Yeah. They both asked the same questions. Have you ever played surfing? And specifically, have you ever played in the tube? And if not, can you? So that's something to work on, bruv.
Yeah.
Wow, crazy. So like, you've done a lot of time down South Oz, right?
Did you? Yeah.
Have you bought property down there? Is that right?
Yeah. Got a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little spot there, frothing.
Great.
Yeah.
I heard a real crazy story one time that you and, don't quote me, maybe Whip, were driving back and your tyre erupted into flames or something.
Oh, yeah. That was actually, yeah, might have been coming back from South Oz. Yeah, I was driving and the trailer with the jet ski on it. I was just so tired I didn't even see it. Like I didn't even see it in the review, but yeah, and wasn't like, yeah, I didn't even hear it. But Whip heard it and he's just like looked out the window and like all the sparks, because I think that must have popped the tire or something.
Straight to the.
Or I think maybe it was the bearings, but it just all got jammed.
So hot, yeah, fully.
It all jammed, and then it was just like, and there's like all these sparks going on. We was like, pull over, fuck.
Wow.
Yeah, it was hectic.
Wow, that is so hectic. That's insane.
Oh man. Yeah, there was one gnarly one. Yeah, right. I don't think Russ has got in a car with me since.
Oh, he's got some good stories, yeah.
Yeah, we were driving home yeah, and I was driving and I had the jet ski on the back, and it was like late at night. For some reason, I don't know how I didn't see it, but it was like, you had to go left or right.
Mm-hmm.
But like there was a road just going straight ahead, but I didn't realise that it was all dirt road.
Mm-hmm.
But like you could just keep going, and I just must have been so tired, and I just kept going straight through, and just like went off this
little ledge. Or
it
something.
was like a little ledge, and everything just went whoa, kaboom, like, and woke the boys up in the back, and then all of a sudden we're on these dodgy dirt roads going.
See what you missed a turn or something? Or?
Yeah, so I missed the turn because I was just looking straight ahead,
Wow.
but didn't realise it was a dirt road.
Did you trash anything or not?
And no, nothing got trashed. It was just the fright of it
Just
all.
gnarly.
It was just the fright.
Wow.
So like everything's just like landed, just going bang,
Boom.
and then like on all the gravel and like a bit of a dodge, probably a few potholes or something.
Holy crap!
And the boys woken up in the back, just going like just shitting themselves.
What's happened? What's happened?
What's Benny hit? Fucking.
Oh, here we go. Russ is
Oh.
Russ always says every time that they go to like, if you have to stop in like a hairy area or a sketchy zone or you're in a bit of a weird situation, they're just like, oh, don't worry about it. We got Benny in the back. And I'm like, I remember him telling me that, and I'm like, what's Benny, a psycho or something? What's he gonna do? And he's like, dude, don't you know about Benny? He's like, he used to be a full tilt professional fighter. I was like, what? Really? It's crazy. Yeah. Like I remember them telling me that, and I was like, oh, I got to hear about this. That's
Classic.
crazy. Yeah, sick. All right. So like, aside from fighting and music, let's talk a bit more about. You've obviously touched on it pretty much at the start, but let's talk about the Chinese medicine, the massage. I've come to you before, and I got a treatment when I had a bad back, and you straightened me out. What's that? So, how long did you study for that? Like, what was all that?
Uni was about 4 years, and then it was actually a girl from uni. She told me to go see this guy. She goes, oh, this guy's really fixed my hip, and then I just thought it was going to be like another kind of massage, but this guy was like spot onto it, and he sat me down, showed me where the orientation of how my pelvis was in a distortion, and it was something that had just been, getting worse and worse for years,
From fighting, you reckon?
Fighting, yeah. And it's just like every sort of one-sided activity, surfing can be anything, and because we're all right or left-handed as well.
Yeah.
People favour one way.
Favour one side, yeah, for sure.
So yeah, humans are kind of asymmetric by nature,
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I was just, but I wasn't at a point where like it was always something I could just keep sort of stretching out
Push
before
through,
training and just keep going,
Right.
And like, but I've been to see people and like, but every chiro would just say, "Oh, you're stuck here," and then bang, they
try and pop you out.
Yeah, try and give you like a bit of relief, but you're still twisted. That's why you have to keep going back. And then a physio will just say, "Oh, you're weak here.
Train this, train that.
You need to strengthen that up." But yeah, no one had really, determined. Yeah, the orientation of showing me what was happening
wrong with your body
in my pelvis, which is the center of gravity, and that's the foundation of your spine, and then everything into your feet too.
Yeah.
So yeah, and realizing, that's why I've had this pain, my knee and my lower, like top of my calf after running and stuff, and then it was amazing since I got the first treatment off him, and then. Yeah, even after the first treatment, I felt massive change because it was like before I could barely even reach around and wipe my bum without the pain,
Right.
And then straight away it was like I was like, oh, I'm back,
No way.
Yeah.
One treatment and you were like, whoa, okay.
Yeah, and then after the second treatment, it was even better,
Mm-hmm.
But even during the first treatment, I was just asking him questions and talking to him, and then I was just like, man, I really want to learn this work from you.
Right.
Because it's like something I've been trying to figure out since I finished acupuncture.
Yeah.
And he goes, mate, I've got a spot in my course starting next week. And I just went, man, awesome. And
Sign
then,
me up.
yeah, that was the start of it. And that was 2005. So it's almost, yeah, it'll be 21 years this year.
Okay, true.
Yeah.
So you were just doing acupuncture and Chinese medicine before that?
Yeah. And then figuring out, because like, you know, with acupuncture, you can treat so many different things emotionally and hormonally and mentally, and it's really rebalance. It's all just about rebalancing and opening up blockages to redistribute and open up the the natural connections in your body, and that's what I realized with muscular corrective therapy, with realignment. The first thing, you're getting your spine and your central nervous system open again,
Right, okay.
So that's your energy. Your energy's there again.
Yeah.
And it happens, it's not months and years, it's like
pretty quick.
Yeah, it's just like a matter of addressing what needs to be addressed.
Yeah. How long was that course with him? Or?
Yeah, well, the actual course was like, I think it was like 20 weeks or something.
Okay.
So it was like not that long, but it was like, yeah, and then I realized it's like so much stuff that I learn at uni. It's like, it was just like filler,
Just surface level stuff.
Yeah, like, just, just filling up the hours and the years
the
and
course.
the course,
okay. Right.
And this work John was showing us, John Bernardi, that's his name, who put this work together.
I feel
He's
like I know that name for some reason.
Absolute legend. And he was like just learning with him, it was just like, wow, this is how it all makes sense, This is how you can unravel, twisted bodies.
Realign yourself.
Yeah. And so I just fully committed to it, and now it's been 21 years, and I'm
still going.
Just still getting better at it. It's good. Yeah.
Have you ever worked in like a practice, like a physio, like with other kind of similar practitioners, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Well, yeah, it was sort of just with all the guys who were learning as well. But then it was we did a few clinics and stuff.
Yeah, cool.
And then but then like towards the end of it, most of them just ended up going back to doing massage instead of really getting into the work.
Right.
And so like John's taught, he's taught so many people, over the years, heaps and heaps. But he's told me that I'm the only one who really got it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
It's funny. It's like it's a lot to learn. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you've straightened out a lot of people.
Because the difference between seeing a muscle in a book and seeing where it is and how it attaches and stuff, to actually being able to
feel it,
to open it up and feel what's happening in a body, it's
very different,
completely different. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, but it's epic. Yeah, it's what I love doing it.
So good.
Yeah.
And I know people like the treatment. I know a lot of people who've had it and reckon it's unreal. I mean, I've had it myself.
Yeah.
But everyone's stoked on it. Good coming down to your little place down there too, a little sanctuary down there at Bawley.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, lucky to have good mate there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nudes.
I guess now, so I mean, you're a fighter, you're a musician, you're what would you call that category? Masseuse,
Yeah, it's
physiotherapist. I don't
yeah,
know.
it's kind of a mix. It's like a mix of yeah, my Chinese medicine understanding,
Yeah.
and then yeah, muscular corrective therapy,
Okay.
which is yeah,
A muscular
realignment.
corrective therapist.
Yeah,
Yeah, sweet. And
yeah,
then on top of that, just to add more, obviously we've been talking, just touching on it briefly, surfing. But I mean, like, you're doing some pretty nut stuff in the water. I've seen you flying out of air, dropping out of the lip on some pretty crazy, big, threatening waves. So when did surfing become a priority over all of those other things, would you say?
yeah. Yeah, when I finished boxing, and yeah, went through a moment there, like just yeah, and I started yeah, just sort of thinking that I'd wasted a lot of time, fighting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I sort of finished, then I just went, man, I'm gonna start surfing again, like, and then as soon as I started surfing again, it was just like, oh, this is it,
You got the love, yeah. Yeah.
And then also it kind of sort of it helped me sort of understand, why I had to become a fighter,
Mm-hmm.
and and I wasn't thinking anymore. I wasn't thinking, oh, I wasted all that time,
Yeah, yeah.
So
Exactly.
and then I just took that into my surfing in a way. I just thought, well, I'm just gonna yeah. I just sort of started thinking about, like, yeah, bigger waves, and because, like, even since I was a kid, like, I remember watching Brock Little
Mm,
get that massive barrel out at Waimea and stuff, and
yeah,
I was always like, wow, that's like the best thing in the world, like, I couldn't think of anything better in the world to
yeah.
do than that. So then I was just like, um, yeah, want to try and yeah, get some big barrels,
Mm-hmm. Which you've done.
But then, yeah, but
So
yeah,
good.
then yeah, when I first started surfing again, that's when I moved up to Byron Bay, and yeah, around the end of 2004, and lived up there for a few years, and then
Sweet. Yeah.
up the Goldie for a couple of years, and then after that, went and lived in Chile for a year.
All right. Sick.
Yeah,
How good.
and I hadn't been back there since I was a kid, so I was really
Right.
yeah, I'd always wanted to go and spend time with all my family there, and
Yeah.
and then and then go surf
Yeah. That's
surf all the
sick.
waves.
Yeah.
So yeah, spent a lot of time
That's
down
unreal.
south, and
It's good, isn't it?
yeah, and
So good.
yeah, it's epic. Gonna head back there this year again with Papa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With the old man.
yeah,
How good.
yeah, and my brothers might come too, hopefully.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah,
Sick.
Mum was gonna. I don't think Mum can't really go now because she's had some macular degeneration in her eyes, and she's got to get a needle
Oh,
in her
wow.
eyes every month or something.
Oh, really?
Or 5 weeks now.
Oh, that sucks.
I know. So I don't know.
She
She
reckon.
still may come for a couple of weeks or something. I don't know yet.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you say, like,
Good.
being a fighter and having that mind to body awareness, and then obviously doing the therapy and stuff that you do, and even being a musician, just having that mind and body, the focus and the awareness, do you reckon that comes out in your surfing as well? Does it help you with your surfing?
Yeah. Well, yeah, what I sort of realised is, like, it's all it, yeah, like, and then I sort of realised that's the essence of sport,
Mm.
and just like, and art, and just, anything that brings you right into the,
In the zone.
into the zone, right in
Yeah.
the center of yourself, and
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and you're really alive,
Yeah.
So it's yeah, so yeah, that's why I love playing my violin. Definitely helps before I'm gonna surf heavy waves.
Helps calm your nervous system, would you say?
And it's like kind of like crystallizes, you know, all the energy.
Yeah.
Instead of it being like can feel a bit scattered or something.
Right.
I know. I wish. Yeah, I wish I was. Yeah. I wish I had played my violin before I was boxing as well.
Oh,
that would have been good, but I never really thought about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I sort of went through a bit of some years like after school. Then we didn't have to play anymore, so I just went, I'm gonna have a break.
Right.
And then, but it was like, but I sort of kept playing just people asked me to play for weddings and stuff.
Yeah.
But then it became fun, like got to play what I chose, and
fully.
Yeah.
Fully.
Yeah, and it was like for a fun time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sweet.
And that was cool.
And then obviously, I guess, traveling the world as a surfer. Did you travel the world as doing your therapy, doing your treatments?
Yeah. I ended up, and then ended up going to the Olympics with my cousin from Chile.
No way.
Yeah.
He was in the Olympics?
Yeah.
What was he?
And he was racing in the laser, which is a one-man dinghy. You know, the little one?
The little tinnies?
Yeah, the little.
What, do you row or what?
No, it's just like sail.
Oh, right.
Yeah, sailing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow, what an interesting sport.
Classic, eh?
Yeah,
and then so I went to China 2008 Olympics with him.
Is that the Beijing Olympics?
Yeah.
What? That's sick.
And then I went to London.
Yeah.
On the next one too.
And you were just keeping his body tight and in tune. Sick.
Because he came over the year before and stayed with us in Manly, and that was in 2007.
Right. And
I came down from Byron or the Goldie to come and see him, and he because he needed treatments as well, because he all his neck and his shoulder and his back from hanging out the boat, like because you got to hang right out there and like hanging onto the stuff. I don't know, but so got him feeling heaps better, and he was like, "Oh man, do you want to come to the Olympics with me?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, that'd be sick."
Sick.
Yeah, so got to go to a couple of Olympics, which was really cool.
That is cool. Yeah, that's so sick.
Yeah, it's good fun after. Yeah, it's good to get there one way or another.
Yeah, fully. Yeah, you got there in the end, didn't you? Fully, because of skill, wasn't there to go and watch. You're actually there to be a part of it, one way or another. Yeah, and exactly.
In 2000, because the first time it was just the whole Chilean team was my cousin Matthias, and then his brother was like the chief of the mission.
Right.
Classic, eh?
Yeah, and then so good.
And then I was the therapist.
The therapist. Wow. So traveling the world boxing, traveling the world fixing people's body.
Yeah.
I guess traveling the world surfing as well.
Yeah.
How good.
And then in London, the team was bigger, so it was a good crew. And then so I got to deal. Yeah.
You're working on everyone, right?
With a bunch of
Okay, not just your cousin.
Yeah, with all the crew, and then and then when I went and lived in Chile, because I'd worked on Matthias, then a lot of the other athletes, couple of track and field guys.
Yeah.
I did heaps of treatments on this guy, the big shot put guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he'd have a bit of tension, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Swinging that big thing around all the time.
So that was good when I was in Chile.
Crazy. How good.
Yeah, it's cool though.
That is cool.
Do some treatments in Santiago and then hunt down the coast for a while.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's epic. So like travel and surfing, I'm sure you've done a lot of it. I mean, I know of quite a bit of it that you've done. But so Timmy Taplin, was chatting with Timmy, and Timmy told me this story one time of you guys at HTs, and you did one of my favourite things that you do, and you got nude again. Can you tell me that story, please?
Yeah, so funny. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, we're on the boat and we're all getting ready. And I think, we'd had everyone's had like 1 or 2 beers and we're all about to get out there. And then all of a sudden this boatload of Brazos rock up.
Yeah.
And they were already like frothing at the bit, like
They
ready
pack it
to
out
go.
there, yeah.
So like as soon as the boat like stopped or like arrived, the thing was still moving. They're already jumping off the side, like, and I was just like, oh no. So I was like, oh, and I think at that stage I hadn't even had a beer yet because I was like, we're gonna surf.
Yeah.
But then I saw all of them jump out,
Yeah.
and I just went, fuck it, I might as well just have a beer.
Have a beer, yeah, exactly.
and watch them and just
watch through it.
Yeah, just see. Yeah, because it wasn't that good. I think it was going to get better as the tide sort of changed.
Okay, yeah.
And then I think I think it just got better.
Mm-hmm.
I think it started breaking from deeper and like running all the way through.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. But it was so funny. But Pete Taplin, he'd already got out there, and I was just like having a beer and then a few of the other boys had got out there, and I just went, I'm just going to go nude.
Go stir up the light up a bit. Yeah. And what, do you reckon you had a couple of beers?
I paddled past Pete. He didn't even notice, like, that I had a bare bum, like. And then I paddled right up as far as I could to, like, try and get as deep as I could. And then waited for this one, and then when I came past, everyone was just like, "What the fuck?" Just nude, and Pete was losing it.
Were the Brazos just going? They wouldn't know how to take it, eh?
Yeah, they were just like, but no, they were all cacking themselves.
Oh, they're loving it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
So funny.
It's good when people appreciate
I know,
it.
so funny, eh?
You can't take that seriously. Come on.
So then they were just like, "Yeah, go." Take any wave you want. I was like, yeah.
Oh, good. What do you reckon? You reckon you had a few beers and got a bit of liquid courage and was like, all right, that's it, I'm into them?
Yeah, I just sort of had a beer and I just went, like, better to have some comedy than like worry about a bunch of Brazos.
Being too busy and intense. Fully.
And then like when they start laughing, they're good guys,
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah.
But it's just like
when they're competitive.
Yeah.
Surfing brings out the worst in people, doesn't it? Because
yeah.
Everyone wants that one wave you can't all share.
Fully.
Oh, well, Benny.
All
right. Well, look, I guess we're sort of getting towards the end now. I guess before we go, like, what are you fired up on at the moment? What's getting you psyched at the moment?
Just healing and getting strong again, and
yep,
and
that's your focus.
Yeah, and just it's just another layer of injury that I'm learning how to heal from, which is really good,
mm-hmm.
and understanding. Just keep learning more,
mm-hmm.
And I swear it's like every little layer just adds more into the work I do as well, and
gets you more, brings more wisdom to your trade, eh?
Yeah,
great. And like in the next, foreseeable future,
I know
what's coming for you.
I love spending time down here and South Oz, and want to spend. Yeah, got a mate living in Mexico now too. Who, one of my best mates growing up.
Great. How's he going right now? With all that stuff going on?
Pretty gnarly, eh?
Yeah, it is gnarly.
I haven't actually talked to him about it, but he was actually going to come down and see me while he was over, but ended up having to cut his trip short. I'm not, right. And then and then so I want to get over and see him, and then want to spend some time in Chile, as well.
Sweet.
Catch up with everyone and
bit of moving and shaking.
Yeah, because it's been like it'll be it's like 16 years since I moved over there. So like all my cousins have got
grown
kids
up.
And
you haven't seen them yet,
and I haven't seen all my cousins' kids yet. And
whoa, that'd be crazy.
And they'll be
How good.
I know, all the family.
Get back and touch up on the Espanol, mate.
Yeah, fully.
Sweet. All right,
Yeah.
Benny. Well, unless have you got anything else you want to add before we wrap it up?
Oh,
We reckon we've pretty well covered a good bit of it there.
yeah, I think so.
Great. Well, if you want, bust that beautiful violin out and wrap her up with one last little tune, if you don't
Oh,
mind.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll hold that mic for you and
Well, I could play.
whatever you want, brother.
All right, let me think. Well, this is a nice way. I played at lots of weddings and stuff.
Yeah.
This and it's actually this a piece that one of my mum's friends was asking me about.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, "Oh, can you play this one?"
Yeah.
And she couldn't remember the name of it, but she was trying to sing it.
Right.
And then I found out what the piece was, figured out what it was, and then and learned to play it. And it's this old Italian love song.
Wow.
Called the Serenata.
So good.
And it's yeah, you might it's probably been in like old movies and stuff.
Yeah.
It was written in 1890.
Far out. What a piece.
Yeah. And yeah, so I learned to play it. It's a nice one.
All right, Ralph. Rip into it. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut you short. My arm is about to fall off. Wow, bro. Oh man, I was losing all
A bit
the
long-winded one.
oh, I was losing all the here. Grab your mic. I was losing all the blood in my arm. I started shaking like a leaf. That was amazing. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Benny. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, the multi-talented Benny Serrano. It's been an absolute pleasure, brother.
Cheers, Les.
Yes, bruv. Love ya. Thanks for
Thanks.
coming on, brother.
You.
Yeah.
Yes.